Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your orange juice, your water, whatever it is you drinking it a little bit of me this morning, and not this cold though. So, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. I hope that everybody feeling better than I am this morning. So, mm mm mm. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um. First off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Kate. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, good morning. I know y'all hear it. Yeah. Good morning, Bird. Good morning, beautiful. I have our affirmation for today, as well as I think I got a wild offering card, and I'm gonna get us a card from the Dragon Tarot this morning. So nonetheless, I am up doing what I do best, trying to heal this cold or whatever the case may be, whatever I um picked up. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah. So it's been hot toddies because that's what this is. That I got another hot toddy. I was drinking hot toddies last night. Yeah, Miss K. It is a lot of this going around. I don't want none of this though. Cause I ain't been sick in a minute and this don't feel good. When I say I went to bed at 7 o'clock last night, um, and I sweated and I sweated and I sweated. And yeah, it's still going on. But nonetheless, I'm gonna work through the process because something needs to expel out my system. And yeah, this weather is funky, it's warm one day and then it's cold and it's raining and it's all of these things. And not only that, guess what? People come around you and they know that they got the funky, stanky bug too. That's funny because people give you the bug too. They know that they ain't feeling well or they got something going on and they come around you. They don't care. They be like, oh, well, maybe they might not catch it. Maybe. I don't know. But nonetheless, yeah, I'm working it out over here. It's, yeah, this is something. So, our affirmation for today. Yeah, you see what that hair look like up there? That look like I slept on it and I ain't even combing it. You see it? Mm-hmm. It looked like. Oh, well, I got a flu shot. Yeah, I don't even know if that's what's going on. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, you said it looked like you. Yeah, I'm over here looking a whole hot mess. Yeah, I got a flu shot, and I'm opting out not to take another COVID shot because I took the first 2 doses of that, and I'm not taking another COVID shot or none of that. I'm not putting nothing else in my body. But I did take a flu shot because I be around and I had a boo boo stank, so whatever the case may be. But yeah, this don't feel good. But nonetheless, I'm here. I'm blessed. Regardless, it's a miraculous, marvelous week. Regardless, yeah, and it probably some people it do. I usually don't take it, but they got so much stuff going around now that this ain't even funny. I don't know. I want to live in a bubble if I can. The affirmation for today says, "If I dwell on what I don't want, then I will get more of it." If I dwell on what I don't want, I will get more of it. I accept all my thoughts with love, then release the ones that do not serve me. If I dwell on what I do not want, then I will get it. I will get more of it. It says, I accept all my thoughts with love, then release the ones that do not serve me. Yeah. And so it's a constant reminder to mind our thoughts. If we pay attention to the stuff that that we don't want to be bothered with, the stuff that don't make no sense, the people that's getting on your nerves, that all of that, guess what? You're gonna attract more of that. It's gonna be more of that come around. But if you, hey, let it go in your head, lovingly see it, and release that thing, because I had to do that, Alex. I had gotten a number of phone calls about a particular situation or whatever the case may be. And I noticed that I was starting to get a little bit too involved in the situation that didn't have anything to do with me. And then there were thoughts behind the situation that was going on that didn't have nothing to do with me again. So what do I do? I go deeper into it. I got it going on for real. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, it's not acting right today. So I go deeper into it. Let it go. Yeah, I go deeper into it because I'm trying to help somebody in the midst of the garbage that they got going on or whatever the case may be, and end up attracting more of what I didn't want. Okay, I know that didn't make no sense to y'all because I didn't tell y'all anything. So this particular situation, Alex, I reached out. I'm helping a family. I'm trying to help a family with what they have going on as far as a deceased individual, and trying to help this family or whatever the case may be, ended up bringing up some stuff. First of all, some stuff that wasn't even my stuff, some stuff that I don't even know whose stuff it is, because it brought up, because somebody got some ill will feelings, it bring up stuff that it was a lie. I don't even know. I'm trying to find them and put it in the right spot, because my thought process was to throw it out the window. Because that's exactly what I did. If you know you haven't done anything to anybody, if you know that you haven't hurt anybody, well, the conversation came up that I had supposed to have an argument or a disagreement with a particular person over a particular time or whatever the case may be, with somebody that I don't even know. I had an argument and a disagreement with somebody that I don't even know, that I ain't never even seen before. You hear what I'm saying? And so here it is. I don't know what their thought process is, but that thought was going to bring up some more thoughts, was going to bring up some more thoughts and some more actions. And so I decided to let that particular thing go. Yeah, a whole mess. It was a whole mess. And I was like, you know what, Teresa, that don't got nothing to do with you. And so you got to learn how to let stuff go. Instead of, sometimes we want to address the issue. And I'm telling you this because I'm dealing with it right now. I want to address the issue because I want to ask somebody, you don't even know me. You've never seen me before. So how in the world are we having some kind of issue, some kind of, where do we have this at? I don't understand. But then they keep saying, hey, you think those thoughts and they say, let it go. Let it go. Let people be wherever they at with it. Because at the end of the day, if I address the issue, what difference is it going to make anyways? If we did have it out years ago, what difference is it going to make anyways? So I'm learning, just like everybody else, that sometimes you just got to let some shit go. Let it go. Let go. I'm frozen right there. Let go. Because what difference is it gonna fucking make? I'm gonna boop pop your ass. That's probably what's gonna happen. Because that's what usually I boop pop your ass. I'm gonna put my hands on you. And then you'll be like, oh, she put her hands on me instead of she didn't cuss me out or whatever the case may be. Ain't nobody got time for all that. So I'm going to let them roll in peace with it and do whatever they need to do. And if I did cuss you out years ago, then it must have been a good cussing out because guess what? You still remember it. It is. It is. Yeah, I'll boobop somebody. You know, Miss Wanda, I sure will put my hands, put these paws all over somebody. Because this is real funny. This has been Alex. Alex. And I know you, I'm sure, I don't even know if you know exactly what I'm talking about, but when I tell you this, you're going to be like, oh, we girl. I don't know what's wrong with people. I told you I seem to have this light-skinned thing going on or something. I don't know. They be like, hey, I'm going to mess with the light-skinned girl. I don't think so. Look at here. So they said, I'm going to remind you, sanctuary. This is the card we get today, sanctuary. And the first sentence says, a sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. A sanctuary resides inside of you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, sit down on the throne of your own heart. Because sometimes you got to find your inner sanctuary. You got to find your inner spot. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself in a spot, a place where you don't even need to be at. People will pull you into a spot that you don't need to be in. So you got to find your sanctuary within. And so that's funny because I'm talking about myself, even this particular situation that's going on. My sanctuary is in me. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what they thought about me. I don't care nothing about none of that. Because my sanctuary is right here. My peace is right here. All of that is right here. So I have no worries. None whatsoever. And regardless of what's going on and who doing what or what they saying, guess what? Sometimes stuff don't even affect you as much as you think it is. Miss Wanda, I see the cabin. I see the girls trip. What you trying to get going on, lady? You trying to get everybody in Tennessee to get something? You trying to get them to go to Tennessee? You know what? I seen that, Alex, on Facebook. They was talking about his new album. Chart, have you heard the Andre 3000 new album? No, he got a new album. It's called Ice Cold. Is that what it's called? It's an instrumental. Oh, okay. It's an instrumental. I want to watch. I'm give me some Ice Cold too. Char said it's called Ice Cold, so I'm gonna get some Ice Cold too, cause I want to be in a happy place too. Cause they said that he gave people what they needed, and even though it's instrumental, it's a four. I wanted to say, is it a 432 megahertz? Yeah, that's what they was talking about. It's a 432 megahertz, which is a healing vibration that he made. And so they were talking about it. I ran across something on Facebook about it or whatever the case may be. And so I am definitely going to go right into that thing because I want to see what I love Andre. I love him. So we get the green dragon today. Okay. It says helps you tune in to the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. Hmm. We got the green dragon. I know that little thing just there we go. I'm I'm in it. I want to see what he got going on. So while I'm sitting here sick, I think that I'm gonna listen to me some Andre 3000. Um and oh girl. Guess what don't work either? My eyes don't work either. So I'm assuming when I'm sick, my eyes don't work either. It says all answers lie within nature, and every single thing we need while on earth is provided for us in the natural world. Fifth dimensional green dragons touch our psychic centers and help us to tune in to the sacred geometry in the trunks of trees, the petals of flowers, the shells of snails, and everywhere in Master Pan's kingdom. Is that like Peter Pan? Because it says Master Pan's, like PAN apostrophe S kingdom, like Peter Pan. It says there are the keys and codes that bring us in tune with our divine essence. When we are fully aligned with our fifth dimensional blueprint, we are automatically whole and healed. It says the nature kingdom is a magical place in which all our answers are held for us. Luminous green dragons help us to read these answers. So, if you can sit quietly in nature, call a green dragon and ask for guidance. If you can sit in nature, on your porch, outside, somewhere, and I know it's starting to get cold here in Detroit, but guess what? If you go out there and you take in some of that air, because this morning I couldn't breathe. But let me tell you something. I went outside on the porch and let some of that crisp cold into my lungs so that I could get where I am right now. Because had I not, I probably would have been counseling. It says the response may come to you consciously or unconsciously, so accept that something important has been activated within you, whether you are aware of it or not. You may feel the need to walk somewhere particular. If so, follow that impulse. So you know how you get up and you be like, I I'm gonna walk across the street to the store. But it's funny that we'll drive right across the street to the store and they say, hey, when you get that walk to the store, when you get that, hey, walk around the corner, hey, when you get that walk down the street, they said follow that and take a walk because you don't know what you might see. It says you may feel, it says, if so, follow this impulse for the green dragon will guide you. Keep your ears and eyes open for the answer may come through a tree, a bird, an insect, an animal, or something else entirely different. Your green dragon will glide with you, directing you to the answer you need. This calls for deep trust and an understanding that the divine plan is perfect, and the divine plan is perfect. It is always perfect, even when we can't see where we're supposed to be at. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Even when we don't see the way we're supposed to be going, our divine plan is always perfect. And so they're still they still going by Andre 3000. They don't mess around. I'm been and pulled him up because I I vibe with Andre anyways. I don't care what he made, but I'm definitely going to listen to that because you know what? I'm all off into some meditation music. And he give you that hippie vibe like Alex. He give you a hippie-ish kind of vibe. Don't care about hair, don't care about dressing, don't care about none of that. And I'm not saying that Alex don't care about that, but he is definitely on a different level. And so I'm I'm excited to hear what he put down. I'm excited to partake that in my soul for real, because sometimes you just don't know what you need to hear. Sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes we be in a spot and we well, that's because those that are not woke and have not experienced something like that before definitely would be talking mess about it or anything, or because it's out the norm or what he usually does or whatever the case may be. But you know what? When you wake up and when you woke, you do what you're called to do. And so obviously the world needed that right now, because we're in a transition and we got so much going on and we got so many people that done woke up. So many woke people. Till a lot of people don't even know what to do. A lot of people don't even know what to do. They don't. I think he was strange before Erykah Badu. That's how he ended up with her. I think he was strange before that. But the whole thing is that yeah, yeah, they say that again. A lot of them gonna miss the moment. So the people that are talking mess are probably the people that need to hear it. But yeah, they're gonna miss the mark. And again, so what I said is that when I seen it on Facebook, they said that it was a 432 megahertz, good for, like you said, meditating, healing. And so why wouldn't you partake in that? Oh, because a lot of people got fight in their soul, and that's all they want to do is fight and be mad and be angry and be upset. And so to hear some music that is soothing to your soul, they want to hear the Tatiana music, the stuff that shake it down, bust it down, all that. You don't want to hear something that's going to heal your soul, especially when your soul is in chaos. That's funny because a lot of us don't even know that sometimes our soul is in chaos. It's all over the place, doing just like, it's funny because my hands do it just like this. It's all over the place because we won't take the time to heal ourselves sometimes. So maybe we should take the opportunity to sit down. Yeah, he was in the movie. He was in the movie Four Brothers, what? Yes, he was. Yeah.
In Idlewild.
Huh?
In Idlewild.
In Idlewild. Mm-hmm. And so, with that being said, I guess they're encouraging us to definitely mind our thoughts. And the fact that Andre 3000 would come up in here, mind your thoughts. So, he giving you something to vibe to. He giving you something. He giving you something to heal this inside, because everybody done been through something. Everybody done been through something. And everybody continue to go through stuff. And so sometimes you have to take a moment and heal that inside. So if I'm excited to hear what he got, what he put down, because we need it. We need it. A lot of people need healing from the inside out. A lot of people look good on the outside, but on the inside, baby, they rotten as the damn fruit that's turning in, that apple that's finna turn into some wine or something. Is nasty. They brown and all icky and look nasty. Good morning, Miss Dog. Good morning. And so, with that being said, with that being said, pay attention to what you got going on. And so I encourage the rest of y'all all week long. Let's go and listen to some Andre 3000. Let's see what he got going on. Let's see how it sparks something in your soul, because he did something a little different. He stepped out there and did something a little different. And he knew he was going to be criticized for it or whatever the case may be. But guess what? He did it anyways. And that's a part of being genuine to who you are. He don't care about other people's thoughts. He don't care about what's going on. He care about what they did to enhance him so that he could share it with everybody else. And that's exactly what he did. He cared about what they did to enhance him so that he could share it with everybody else. And those that don't get it is absolutely fine. And those that do, guess what? I'm sure it's a blessing, because like Alex said, it's good meditation music. It's good music that help heal your soul. We always want to hear words, but we don't never want to feel the vibration of music. You ever just listen to some jazz and it calm your soul? We so busy. She said the song titles are true. I could probably believe that. We are definitely in a time where things are changing. People are opening up. We are definitely transitioning. And so I want you guys to know that, hey, our thoughts are important. The stuff that we put our time to is important. And that's why I was explaining to y'all, even in the midst of me trying to help somebody, I got entangled in something that was too much for me. Because guess what? I was just trying to help you do this one thing. And that one thing ended up going off into something else, which ended up, I don't want none of that. So you got to be careful. And then even in the midst of that, look, it went from one conversation to another conversation to another, to the point where it was starting to irritate me. And you got to notice when you're getting irritated, when you don't want to be bothered with shit, when you got to notice that. You got to notice when to walk away from something. And that's exactly what I did. Even in the midst of trying to help or whatever the case may be, hey, walk away. This ain't your problem. They don't really want your help. Because if you're met with resistance at every corner, then guess what? They don't really want your help. If they bring up old shit while you're in the midst of trying to help them, they don't really want your damn help. And so sometimes we got to learn when to put ourselves back in the pocket and be like, you know what? I tried. I'm not going to do this. I love you so very much. I don't want to do this anymore. And so mind your thoughts, because guess what? I get them all day. I get thoughts of maybe hurting people. I get thoughts of not wanting to talk to people. I get thoughts of mischievous, devious stuff. I have to mind my thoughts. And that one particular situation was so funny that guess what? Like I told you, they work on me constantly, but they constantly keep working on me so that I don't do some dumb stuff because of what somebody said. Something that's supposed to happen years ago. Something that don't got nothing to do with me. So with that being said, I'm going to mind my thoughts on this Taco Terrific Tuesday, this Throw It Back, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to mind my thoughts, because my thoughts are important to me. And I want my thoughts to be pure, and I want them to be of things that I want, and not concentrate so hard on shit that I don't want. Because you keep looking at stuff you don't want, you're going to keep attracting stuff you don't want. So try to concentrate on the stuff that you do. And I know it get hard sometimes, because it get hard for me, especially in the midst of the stuff that you be having going on. It's hard to concentrate on stuff you want when you're in the midst of trying to clean up shit that you don't want. They said, hey, that's a cleanup. Clean it up and move on so that you can focus on that house in Arizona, so that you can focus on getting out of here, so that you can focus on going to work, so that you can focus on a better you, so that you can focus on enhancing your life versus all the bad shit that's going on around you. And I promise you, 99% of that shit ain't even your shit. It's other people's shit. And we pick it up, like I said, because it's our loved ones, it's our children, it's our grandbabies. We pick it up because we need to help them out or whatever the case may be. But a lot of times, some people don't want your fucking help, even your family. They don't want your help because they drop that shit off in your lap and you fixing it and they ain't fixing it. They ain't doing nothing about it. You ever been so mad you've been madder than the person that they done did something to? That's me. My friends or people I love or whatever, they done something to them, and I'm more pissed off than the person that they done did it to. I'm pissed off because I love them, but I have to learn how to let go because it ain't my fight. How am I madder than the person that it happened to? Because that's true. They want to be heard and not helped. And a lot of people just want that. So that's what I'm saying. Thanks, Alex, for that. A lot of people just want to be heard and not helped. So stop picking up people's shit because you heard it. A lot of people want to be heard and not helped. Because guess what? If they want to be helped, they're going to move as if they want to be helped. Not heard. They talk that garbage, they put it in your ear, they tell you all their problems, and you trying to fix all their shit. I can do this, and maybe you can do this, and you bogging your brain down with all their shit. But guess what? You got shit of your own to deal with. So try using all that energy that you use to do something for somebody else or to help them out or to figure out their existence or whatever. Use that for yourself. Because I promise you, you got a nickel that you need to get out of, pickle. For real. You got some things that you're trying to accomplish. But guess what? Along the way, I'll help anybody out. I'm trying, Miss Wanda. She said, keep them hands to yourself. It's Alex says she ain't going to the funeral, so I don't know. That might be my hand part there. I'm good. I'm going to try. Give my hands to myself. But I want you guys to understand that find a sanctuary inside of you. Find your peace inside of you and stop worrying about what everybody else got going on. You know what? If they 18 and younger, yeah, we try to help them out. But guess what? We try to help our grown folks that don't want to be helped out all the time. And so if they didn't ask for your help, stop offering. Stop offering to do stuff that take you out your character all the time, that pull you out of your space. And the funny thing was that me and Alex had talked about this prior to, and it's funny because I know Alex was probably thinking to herself, you might not want to do that. But she ain't say nothing though. She ain't say nothing. And I did it anyways, and it became a headache and a problem for me that I had to back my ass out of. But I wish Alex would have said, you might not want to do that. Because I offered up services to help somebody. Bingo. There it is right there. And as I'm saying, I offered up services. She said, I no longer offer my service. I'll wait for you to ask. And I learned that lesson right there with this particular problem that I'm dealing with. I no longer will offer up my services. I will wait for somebody to ask for them. And the reason being, I'm in the funeral service. You guys know that. And so if I think that somebody needs some help, I genuinely try to do that. But everybody don't want no help. I'm just telling you, don't want no help. Or they got uh, malicious intents or whatever the case may be or whatever they got going on. But I will no longer offer my services. I would wait for somebody to ask. And Alex, thank you for that. I will wait for people to ask. I will no longer do that because I hurt myself in the midst of there. I gave myself a damn headache. And that's what they tell you. Sometimes we give our damn self a headache. I gave my damn self a headache. Messing around with somebody else. She said, I saw you talking and I couldn't stop it. And then, Alex, when I tell you what happened, you're going to be like, oh. But don't worry, because we're going to have all them little laughing emojis and everything, because it's all good. At the end of the day, my intent was pure. My heart was pure. It was my intent and my heart was in the same place. It was pure. But the stuff that came behind it was not. Everybody don't want no help. And I'm learning that. And that's why I can get on here and tell you guys, I learned just like everybody else. Everybody don't want no help. And so, mind your thoughts. Accept your thoughts with love. And let go of the stuff that don't serve you no more. Know where your sanctuary is. It is inside of you. Because guess what? When everything is chaotic and everything else is going on, guess what? You tuck in. You go inside of you and you find your sanctuary inside of you. I know, right? And that's the truth, Alex. We do the right thing for the wrong people. And that's exactly what happened. I was trying to do the right thing just for the wrong people. Because some people absolutely would accept everything that I gave them or everything that I was giving them and would have rolled with it. Like, hey, she a blessing. But guess what? Everybody don't think like that. And that's absolutely fine. You guys are doing wonderful. And whether it's Tequila Tuesday or Thoughtful Tuesday or whatever it is for you today, I want you to pay attention to what you got going on around you, inside of you, because your sanctuary sits here. So that if your insides is in turmoil, you need to deal with that. But if the rest of the world on the outside is in turmoil and you feeling good in the inside, then you doing the work. That's all it takes. They said if you do a little inch, we'll do a mile for you. And they will. They'll show out. They give you everything that you need. And I know you guys do, because I love each and every one of you guys, and I pray consistently for you guys. I want everything to work out according to plan, how it's supposed to work out for y'all. All y'all have to do is just keep moving forward. Ain't nothing back there. Just keep moving forward. And so with that being said, I am going to mind my thoughts and my throat. And I am going to drink the rest of this hot toddy. And I'm going to try to feel better. You guys, because Thanksgiving is Thursday. Yep. They said it don't matter. Yep. I see you guys Thursday too. So it don't matter, because I was thinking to myself, oh, do I get to take Thursday off? They said no. Just that quick. They was in my head like, that don't mean nothing to us. I said, okay, well, it don't mean nothing to them. So I'll definitely be here Thursday too. So I love you guys so very much. Pay attention. Please pay attention. Because I show y'all where I have to pay attention at. And I had to pay attention because they had me messed up. Please pay attention. Mind your thoughts. And go listen to some Andre 3000, because I'm going to get it in today. I'm going to lay on this couch and I'm going to sweat to the oldies. And yeah, they like, nope. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to take Thursday off. They said, yeah, you ain't take Thursday off. They don't care nothing about that. I'm like, oh, okay. And just in case, I don't know. I'm telling you guys. So, Alex, I don't know if I had sent you a little thing because Matt Mookie is having a masquerade party, you guys. And so, if anybody would like to attend, you want to get your masquerade on, you can contact me. And so, outside of that, I love you guys so very much. I want us to have a whimsical Wednesday too. I want our day to be great tomorrow. I know tomorrow is Wednesday, so I didn't say the wrong day. Today is Tuesday. I know that. I want you to go out. It ain't tacos and tequila for me today because I can't get nothing going on. Ha ha. So I'm trying to get myself together. I love you guys so very much. Please pray for me so that I can get rid of this sickness. I don't even know what I have. I don't know what's going on. I ain't going to take no COVID test. I ain't going to do none of that. I'm going to stay in my house and stay away from people because I don't want to infect nobody. But I'm definitely going to work on healing myself. And if some Andre 3000 works, it works for me. I want you guys to go out and have a great day because you guys are wonderful. I am sweating so bad up under this robe. Y'all just don't know. So I am going to go ahead and let y'all go. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for the card of the day. And hopefully my nose won't be running. At least that much won't be happening. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the card of the day and Friday. I'm trying to think of what I'll be doing as far as the card Friday, but I will get it hot toddy. I got one. I got one right here. I'm finna warm it up because that's what's been making me sweat. I got some Jack Daniels and some tea and some lemon and some honey, and that is what I'm finna do. And thank you, Miss Wanda, for reminding me. Hey, I take it back old school, so I'm going to be sitting here sweating to the oldies. I love you guys so very much. Go out, have a blessed day. I will see you tomorrow for the card of the day. And hopefully I can breathe.